crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Guys, I'm going to share this quick video with you all. I just come by this video here, so with some SLPP sympathizers and supporters, they exercise their constitutional rights to free speech. Where I tell us, say the Constitution, Section 25, subsection 1, tell we say we have the protections to our freedoms of expression and the media. We mean say you get right for express yourself anyhow you could, because now you God-given right. It is granted by the Constitution and you're protected. So people like we always talk on social media. We're exercising our freedoms of speech. Now we're right for to speak up and talk about the what is happening on the ground, what is happening to our country. And this was the same thing there SLPP people they had to do to the former President Ernest Bai Koroma. They tell we come overseas, then they sing and say former your President Koroma is a thief, President Koroma is a thief. But now that they call President Bio say thief, because when I not forget to all the thief when it's claimed for say the former president thief, now because of all the corruption we're going within the APC, and him as the leader is going to bear the brunt of all of the actions of all the subordinates that we under him, which is why President Bio, as much of a thief that he is, when we know say from 1996 when I managed all the thief that I continue, but take to this thing so the thief when I not talk about the timber business, all thing and they well now they pin some of them, not even showing the videos, they pin why they call President Bio thief man, because he's a thief, right? And I'm right for talk and say he's a thief. But when I listen to this video, I see exactly what I'm talking about, and then I understand say this is how SLPP them. Now they don't shape the politics that the country did like today. Now with the born una, the money una, who don't turn the weapon back against una now, when they fire at una directly, when they feel the pinch, when they feel the fire. Now when I feel say it's disrespectful for disrespect the former president or president. Now when I listen to when I supporters them, when they disrespect the former president, and when I tell me what you and I think, and then we'll take it from there. So stop being an hypocrite. You have a right to free speech. The same free speech when guy I get for go against the former president is the same free speech I get and every Sierra Leonean get for talk about President Bio in thievery inside its SLPP government. Look at all money build mansion at the country. You know, FTT money, billions of leons they go. EDSA money, billions of leons they go. Timber, billions of leons. They say investigate COVID. He said no, not for investigate COVID. What is happening in the country? When I watch this video for myself, when I be the judge.
Mr. President, thank you very much.
Thank you.
The family, when I hear with the SLPP, they disgrace the government at the time, but now we would call them out and support and tell we say we they disrespect the country, we they talk bad about we country, the supporters them when I listen when they talk about we don't call that president at the time, or when they disrespect Sierra Leone, that the international community they talk for say the former president was a thief, that the international community, the government was a thief. Now what would they talk say the government a thief, then say we not the bad people, they incite people them. When I hear for ourselves, all right, sorry, what that?
But what is more worrying is when people talk without a sense of history, going back to where they came from. President Maada Bio talks about reckless expenditure. I was a financial secretary in this country when the NPRC was here, when he ruled as head of state for 3 months. You understand? I know exactly, as manager of the economy, manager of the budget, how we were constrained by the fact that what we call extra budgetary revenues were not paid into the budget. One particular one was we got $18 million from the sale of ilmenite that was never reported to us. We collected the money, it was not paid into the budget. Was that good expenditure? No, I'm just coming.
Alright folks, so just in case you're not a Sierra Leonean and you might not have understood the introduction that I gave to this video, all I was saying was the former president was actually being, sang at. It was protested against when it came to the diaspora, former president of Sierra Leone. The current government, the sympathizers of the current government were singing up against the former president, calling him a thief, right? But now this current government, when people call the current president a thief, who they were actually supporting back then to protest, now they're all going haywire, talking about killing people, arresting people, oppressing people and all that stuff. But because the shoe has been turned on the other foot, and now they understood exactly what they were doing, that it was very disrespectful to the office of the presidency. But now that we're doing it to them, they're feeling the burn and they don't want us to do it. But this is what they've done, this is their past, and they have to live with it for the rest of their lifetimes. Bye-bye.